The new Range Rover Evoque was launched quite recently in a video live stream, and in doing so, it replaced a beloved style icon with over 770,000 units sold. As you can see in this showroom, this car inspired everything from the Discovery Sport to the full-fat Range Rover, and it even spawned a Chinese copycat. Now, however, there is a new Evoque, and I'm here to talk about some of the features that you can expect with this new car. The new Range Rover Evoque is available in two variants. The P200 is priced at 426,828 ringgit, but the one you really want is the P250R Dynamic. This one is priced at 475,398 ringgit. Now, this is with the 50% rebate in the sales and service tax, but even so, these two are not cheap. This one is nearly double the price of a Volvo XC40. But the Volvo XC40, while it is handsome, has got nothing on this car. I'll just come out and say it. There is nothing that looks like an Evoque on the road. You've got these small dimensions, you've got the headlights and taillights with those tails coming around the side. You've got the vents, the blacked out pillars, the rising belt line, the falling roof line. It is a very distinctive look. But at the same time, there are quite a few updates to the design. Many of the design cues have been taken from the larger Vela. The headlights are slimmer, and all models in Malaysia come with premium LED headlights with sequential indicators. The surfacing is also cleaner. Everything is all flush, so it just looks much classier. The R Dynamic model comes with sportier front and rear bumpers. You've got the vents over here with these louvers. Now, these are usually finished in copper, but this car comes with the black pack, which comes with a whole host of black highlights, including this badge over here. The sides have also been cleaned up. There's none of that black plastic cladding that you have along the side. You just have this slim strip over here to break up some of the slab-sidedness. You've also got this line over here which has been slimmed down, and overall it just makes the car look more cohesive. All models get 20-inch alloys, and this one over here also has this turbine design that looks really good. Some more influences from the Vela can be seen over here. The taillights are much wider and much slimmer with these 4 segments, and you've got this black strip that runs across. Now, the R Dynamic model comes with this very sporty rear diffuser and these tailpipes, which are unfortunately fake. One more thing. Remember the flush door handles from the Vela? Well, they're here as well. Simply push this button over here and pull the handle. Inside here, everything is again taken from the Vela. You've got this very simple horizontal dashboard, and most of the time everything is blanked out. However, when you have the car started, you've got all your toys at the ready. Right in front of you, you've got a 12.3-inch digital instrument display that can also show you a full screen view of the map. But the main party piece is over here. You've got twin 10-inch displays. The one on top for your usual infotainment system, and another one down here for your climate control and your vehicle settings. The system is a little bit fiddly because there are no physical buttons and you have to operate everything by touch. There are lots of small buttons here that you can't really see, and say if you want to change your temperature while you're in your terrain response screen, you have to press this button over here and then use the knob to change it. One cool new feature on this R Dynamic model is this rear view mirror. Now, you might be saying to yourself, this looks like any other rear view mirror, until you push this button. This is the clear side rear view mirror. It uses a camera in the rear aerial to transmit a feed of what's behind you. So if you have taller passengers at the back, or if the boot is filled to the roof, you can still see what's behind you. For going through the occasional muddy field, the new Evoque comes with the Terrain Response 2 system, which has 4 driving modes depending on the terrain you're on. There's Comfort, Grass, Gravel and Snow, Mud and Ruts, and Sand. New for this car is the automatic mode, which does everything for you, so you don't have to worry about figuring out which mode to select. The car's other off-road credentials are good. There are short front and rear overhangs for better approach and departure angles, 212mm of ground clearance, and a maximum water wading depth of 600mm. It also comes with a feature called Clear Sight Ground View, which helps you see the terrain beneath you. Now here obviously you can see that there is a view of the front and side cameras, because obviously this has a 360-degree camera, but you can't see anything below the bonnet just yet. There is no actual camera below the car. Now when I set off, and there it is. Now this uses the feed on the front camera to show you what's beneath the car, and that makes it good if you are trying to see what terrain is beneath you, trying to negotiate obstacles and so on, or if you just want to avoid curbing your wheels. Standard equipment includes a power adjustable steering column, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility, and an 11-speaker 380-watt Meridian sound system. The R-Dynamic model comes with two-tone leather, a black headliner, configurable ambient lighting with multiple colors, and a 360-degree camera system. If you have multiple drivers, each person can set their own preferences in the infotainment system. The car will then recognize each one through the combination of their key and their smartphone, and will set the seats and the infotainment system accordingly. The new Evoque is about the same size as before, but the wheelbase is now 20mm wider. The flip shot is that there is more rear legroom, and as you can see, I've got plenty of space to the seat in front, and even though this has a sloping roofline, there is still plenty of headroom. You've also got rear aircon vents, these twin cup holders, and a 12-volt socket, although unfortunately you don't get rear USB ports. Considering that we are now in 2020, it's a bit of a shame really. The boot is also a little bit bigger than before. In fact, it's 10% bigger at 591 litres. You've got hooks over here for your groceries, some tie-down hooks over here, and a 12-volt socket. But unfortunately, you can't fold the rear seats through here. There are no levers over here, so you'll have to go in front and fold them yourself. Worse still, there's no hands-free function for the tailgate. For a car costing nearly 500,000 ringgit, it's a little bit insane, don't you think? Both models are powered by the same 2-litre Ingenium turbocharged petrol engine. The variant names roughly correspond to the amount of horsepower on tap. So the P250 has 249 PS and 365 Newton meters. There is a ZF 9-speed automatic gearbox down here, and of course there's all-wheel drive as standard. Unfortunately, the base Evoque doesn't come with autonomous emergency braking, despite the fact that the car also comes with lane keeping assist and parking assist. To get AEB, you'll need to splurge on this R-Dynamic model. But because there is a radar sensor at the front, it is a high-speed AEB unit, which can operate at speeds of up to 160 km an hour. You'll also get on this car adaptive cruise control and blind spot monitoring. So there you have it, the brand new Range Rover Evoque. What do you think about the price, the performance and the specs? Let us know in the comments section. Until next time, stay safe and thank you for watching.